Good morning, and welcome students, faculty, staff, families, and friends. I want to specifically thank the incredible group of teachers that have helped us through our journey these past 13 years. It's a true honor to be here today addressing you all. I think when they give the valedictorian the speech, they expect me to have some wisdom to share. But wisdom comes with experience, and this is my first time graduating, so I don't have more of that than any of you, but I can offer this. When I am unsure of what to do, I look at those around me who have gone through it before as examples. And as I was thinking about what to say in this speech, I kept going back to what my mom would tell me and my siblings when we would start to spiral. We were all pretty neurotic as kids. She would say that there was no point in wasting your energy on worrying about every little thing. All you could do was work hard, be a good person, and have faith that things would work out, and they probably would. Now, this may seem idealistic, but there is some pretty strong logic behind it. The most obvious point is to work hard. To be able to achieve success, and by success I don't mean the amount of material goods a person has, but instead how content they are with the life they lead. But to be able to achieve success, you have to be willing to put in the work. It won't always be easy to make some of the necessary changes, but that is where discipline and dedication come into play. This point is one that I am confident our class will not struggle with. I have seen this work ethic applied academically by my classmates in AP Club. I have seen it applied by our class officers in the fundraisers and events they plan. Members of Key Club apply it to help people in our community. The student athletes have to balance school, practice, and games. And then, most obviously, the co-op kids leave school early to put in hours at their demanding jobs. It is no secret that we do not shy away from hard work. And I urge all of you to continue to put this dedication to the things that matter most to you. The logic behind being a good person is a little more subtle, but the reality is that there is no way to know the truth behind everyone's situations. And one small conversation for one person can be life-changing for another. We will never really know the effects we have on everyone around us, but I believe that our class has and will continue to have a good impact on the world. I have heard teachers talk about how well we all get along. They have made comments about the surprising pairs they will see walking down the hall. What I think it comes down to, and what has set our class apart, is how accepting we are. We aren't a class made up of separate cliques. Yes, we have our separate friend groups, but we are able to come together as a pretty tight-knit class. I think we are all well aware that in a class size this small, there is no way to keep your business to yourself. I mean, just think about how fast all the targets in senior assassin found out who was after them. In this way, we have all become familiar with the attitudes of our classmates and have unknowingly picked up habits and opinions from each other. We are all different assortments of the people we have met. Every experience we have, every person we meet creates a beautiful mosaic that we will carry with us into the next phase of our life. So keeping this in mind, we want to be the reason people start to pick up good habits, like holding the door and smiling at strangers. Many people in my position stand at the podium and talk about the great things we will accomplish and how we will change the world. In my opinion, the way to make the biggest change really comes from the small things. I know that everyone here is capable of kindness because I have witnessed it these past 6 years. I encourage each of you to hang on to that generous and accepting attitude, even as you grow and change in the future. As we transition from teenagers to adults, I'm reminded of a famous quote by an unknown philosopher. Adulthood is like crossing the street and looking both ways, only to get hit by an airplane. Well, I suppose it is a possibility to get hit by a random airplane. We have to focus on what we can control, and that is our thoughts and beliefs and things working out. Positive thinking is often scoffed at, written off as some hippy-dippy junk. But whether or not you believe that the energy you put out will come back, there is no denying that having faith has its benefits. To be able to take risks, you have to believe that they are worth taking. Anything good you want comes with uncertainty. Love risks heartbreak, dreams risk failure, friendships risk betrayal. You can't give up a good life due to the fear of living a bad one. To find the courage to pursue good, you have to train your mind into believing that the pursuit will be worth it. There is only a certain amount of work you can put in. After that, you must step back and have faith. After that point, stressing out about the outcome does nothing except waste your energy. It will help your mental and physical health to learn to believe that things will work out. For the last 13 years, we've all done basically the same things year after year. Head back to school in August, get through the school year, take a break for summer, then start the cycle again. For the most part, we saw the same faces and already knew our teachers. But that changes once we leave here today. We are all about to head off into our own unknowns. This next phase of life is something we should all be excited for. It is a time of change, a time of growth, a time of opportunity. We have worked hard to get to this point, so be proud of yourself for the person you are and the person you are becoming. Embrace the uncertainty and take advantage of your youth. We will never be this young again. Thank you.
Hannah.